Okay, so now let's see how to create Boolean operations or how to do Boolean operations. So I have got the queries for different Boolean operation errors. Okay, so once, see, first of all, this is your basic curve. So this is your knobs modeling. Okay, once you create your knobs, go to this 3D view and select the rectangle and type in extrude curve. So if this option is opted yes, you will have the solid option, means you will create your solid model, and if you have opted no, it will create surface model. So for right now we are just creating solid model. Specify your height, then enter, and go to shaded view and check if it is solid or its surface. Now select your curve circle and then create another circle because I want to make Boolean operation. So select this circle and extrude curve. Okay, so now if I want to split these both the objects, so don't use this option for the split option. There are for the solids, these both are the solids, and once you select this model and go to this property panel, so this property panel will show you the details for this object. See, for now, once you finalize, this is your solid object. Now you can make Boolean operation. So this is Boolean union. This will union the object into one, means this object now becomes one. So now you can add fillet and all those options here. So suppose if you want to add fillet, make sure you have to first check your distance, and your radius distance should not be larger than this distance, this height. Okay, so this is my height, this point to this point, and it's 1 mm. So your fillet should not be more than 0.9 mm. So let's try fillet. So here is the fillet edge option in solid editing portion. So select this option 0.25 or 0.4. Now select the edge and done. Okay, this way you can create your filleted model, but before that I have just make them union. So then after we can add fillet here. Now go to this render view and you can see it's merging. So this way you can create a fine joint with two objects. Okay, now doing another operation, another Boolean operation. So for this case we are just selecting this cylinder, specify circle height and specify circle radius and then height, and this is the box. So this way we can create box and specify height. Okay, so if you want to keep turn on your grid snap, you can keep it turn on. Okay, for this case we are just using Boolean difference. So here is the option for Boolean difference. So select the first object from which you want to subtract from, then enter, and select the another object, then enter. So this way this is the Boolean operation. And if you have any error regarding Boolean operation, so let's make undo. So see, this is sometimes you will get two objects, because once you select this first object then enter, and see, this is the opted option, delete input. If you have kept no, then after Boolean difference this object remains the same. Okay, so this object will not be deleted, Boolean split. So see, I have created two cubes. Okay, so let's make another, one cylinder, and there is another cube. Okay, so this way see, I have not just intersected too much. Let's select and make it little bit scale. Okay, now I want to make Boolean split operation. Okay, here, so see, I have selected this option and here is the Boolean split. Okay, now see, delete input of this as a no. Click on this option, it will turn no, and then select first object, then enter, select the second object and enter. So now I have opted with the no, yani it will not delete the input object. So select the object and pull it out. So see, we can pull it here. Now second object, select it and pull it this way. So see, we have three options are there, and this is fourth one. Okay, so the split is also available and the original objects are also there. So this is the benefit if we have turned off that option. And if I keep, see, let me bring this out, this portion out, and now this time we will apply delete input opted as a yes. So now select this option. Now Boolean split, then select first object, then enter, delete input yes, select the second option and enter. Now bring this option outside, this is the second one, select the second object, bring it outside, and now you, okay, so this is the difference. You will not get the original object, this one, second object. So this is the difference for the Boolean operation. Okay, and now the last one is Boolean intersection. So if I have created two objects, and now let's make second one is bigger than another, so you will find the difference properly. Okay, so now I want to make Boolean intersection. So this is the Boolean intersection. So it will only get the intersected option. So select this first object, then enter, select the second object, then enter. So it will only keep the means intersected portion of that two models. Okay, and now let's go with the second portion. If you are creating any surfaces, okay, so okay, keep it separate.